Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Throw by Fedora will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's Drew Stubbs now. Lifetime versus David Price. 4 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Drew Stubbs goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. This is line to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Batting second, center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's coming off a game for the ages last night. It was one of the best performances with a bat that anyone's ever seen. There to take this one in is Stubbs, and that becomes out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch.
Leading off for the Twins,
Miguel Sano is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Ben Paulson, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Byung-Ho Park, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hanley Ramirez.
Line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And no shot there for Stubbs. He's in there at third. Stepping in, Brock Holt, who currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard. So a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Rusney Castillo. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be hard-pressed to duplicate last night's incredible 7-hit performance. We'll see what he does for an encore here. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Castillo is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So digging in now, Sandy Leon trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Santana comes set. Here's the first pitch. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Line drive to center field. Stubbs is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, shortstop.
Jorge Polanco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Now another 1-2. And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, catcher, Chris Jimenez.
Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Mookie Betts.
To short, hit hard. Polanco scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stubbs moves over. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You can tell everybody that one.
A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Center fielder number 16.
Drew Stubbs is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There to get it is Pedroia. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pablo Sandoval.
And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Up next for the Red
Here's
Sox.
Brock Holt now. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Rusney Castillo.
Digging in to try it again. Rusney Castillo. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him into the windup and the pitch. Miguel Sano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ben Paulson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Young-Ho Park will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Leading off for the Red Sox, catcher, Sandy Leon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Stubbs is in pursuit. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, right fielder.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This one is launched. Look at this. On the lands down and gone. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Junior.
Lifted the other way to left center. Stubbs giving chase, but he won't get there. Into the gap it goes. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. One away.
Up next,
some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The third baseman, number 48.
Standing in, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Here comes the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll be off the green monster in left. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Michael Tonkin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Brock Holt will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Stubbs ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The batter, left fielder.
Into the box, Rusney Castillo, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. Standing in now, Sandy Leon. Oh, that grounder got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. The Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is... Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. He leads
Leading
off
off
this
with a
half
twin.
inning in what they hope will be a
Shortstop,
rebuttal to all those
Jorge
runs they just
Polanco.
gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he'll step on first for the out.
Now
3
batting.
unassisted.
Catcher, Chris Jimenez.
Chris Jimenez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Jimenez
The left
goes
fielder,
down for
number
out
20,
number 2 in the
Eddie
top half. Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's Price now on 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 from Price. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run.
Well, one home run is not going to race the big inning they just gave up, but it will stop the bleeding a little bit and make them feel a little bit better about themselves. We'll see if they can build on that here.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Stubbs going back, and it's gone into the monster seats.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed
Now
back
batting,
enough to put a great swing on it.
Baseman,
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. This is line to left. Rosario has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting the third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's
Designated
Brock
hitter,
Holt now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they
Up
stay
next
the
for the Red
same.
Sox.
This guy's been
Left
producing at the
fielder,
plate all year long, and this at-bat is no
Castillo.
different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and it's off the green monster. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Xander Bogaerts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Hard liner toward short, and that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. The runner scores from second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Sandy Leon.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon, as he drives a liner to right center. And this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher
Right
expected him to
fielder.
swing at that first pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Stubbs is there to put it away and finally put an end to the
Leading off for the Twins, second baseman, Brian.
into the windup
Dozier.
and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting, third baseman,
Miguel Sano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Ben Paulson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Byung-ho Park is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Matt Belisle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. Dozier with a great stop. Touché, sir.
The second baseman, number 15.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. You just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting,
ready for another chance. Pablo Sandoval. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. And the Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Jorge Polanco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
0-2 count and the pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Into the box now, Chris Jimenez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Down. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Brock Holt.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And no shot to get this. It's off the Munster. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Stubbs going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and lines it to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Sandy Leon.
Into the box, Sandy Leon pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. In there, a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Brandon Kinsler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting the 3rd baseman, number
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Oh, beautiful dive. Hey now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Rusney Castillo. Bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Stubbs going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, you can get some cheap home runs in Fenway down the right field line, but when you hit it deep over the monster in left center, there's nothing cheap about that. He earned that trip around the bases and should enjoy it.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Bogarts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead this ballgame.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers, and the rest of it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stubbs racing back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. I don't know about you, partner, but I'm out of breath after watching 13 men cross the plate here this half inning.
Leading off for Minnesota, the left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Here's a ground ball foul toward the third base dugout. It's strike one. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Center fielder, number 16.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Right side. Ramirez takes it in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.